Hello and welcome to GamersPanacea. We're going to kick off this week's snapshot by talking about horses, donkeys and mules. Okay, let's get started. To tame a wild horse, you need to go up to it with an empty hand, right click, and you'll get on the back. Now, I've already tamed this one, but normally he will try and buck me off. I will fall off, and then I need to get back on and feed him wheat to his sort of head, and keep sort of spamming it. It's a little bit spazzy, and then hearts will come out as normal, and then he will eventually stop bucking you off. And then you use left control, which is the new unmount button. I think they've changed that for boats now as well. You get off, and you can then put a saddle on and ride him around. To craft a horse saddle, you need 5 leather and 3 iron ingots. Now you may notice that there's actually a bar at the bottom. This is the horse's kind of stamina bar. You basically, it's used for jumping, so you sort of have to hold down, sort of press and hold the space bar to sort of jump higher. Now the horse can actually jump 4 blocks high, but I haven't actually managed to be able to do that. Now, they say that each horse has different sort of statistics, so this will probably help depending on the horse. You can also have leads, so you can tie them to a post. You can also lead them around in your hand, so if I just attach the, by right clicking you attach it back to the horse, and then you right click the post and it attaches it. So yeah, you can lead them around. Now you can do this with wolves, cats, sheep, pigs, cows, mushrooms, chickens, squid, iron golems, snow golems at the moment in time. You can also put armour on the horse. So this includes iron armour, diamond armour and gold armour. To craft iron horse armour, you need 6 iron ingots and 1 wool. To craft gold horse armour, you need 6 gold ingots and 1 wool. To craft diamond horse armour, you need 6 diamonds and 1 wool. You can also breed horses using wheat. So you get on your tamed horse, you right click on its head, you'll then get onto the other horse and do the same thing, and they should breed. Okay, well, this is a snapshot, so it is a little bit buggy, but they will breed and there'll be a baby horse. So if I can try and spawn one in, I'll get into the donkeys. Here we go. Now you get a little horse. Now you can then feed it apples, wheat, sugar, golden apples and things like that to make it grow. So if I keep pressing on it, he will grow into an adult one. And also when a horse dies, he will drop leather. Okay, moving on. Donkeys. They work just like horses. The only real difference really is they don't have armour, and you can actually put a chest on them, but you can't actually access it at the moment. If you breed a donkey and a horse together, you'll make a mule. So if I make these horses make out, again it's a little bit spazzy, they should, there we go, there is a mule. Now I also forgot to mention that you can also feed horses hay bales. So if I just find hay bales, they should be down the bottom. This is also a new block as well, and these also can be placed sideways, just like normal logs, like normal building blocks and things, like wood and logs and things. So I can feed them hay bales and it will also grow. So this is a mule. You can also have carpets, so these are all the colours that you can have. Ignore the fact that there's zombies spawning. Actually I might as well get into this now, is basically they've changed the way that zombies work. but again it's a bit buggy, as you can probably see. Zombies have a chance to spawn if other zombies are around, but this is only supposed to happen in caves, and it's actually happening all the time. And I think it's also scaled, so depending on difficulty it gets harder, as you know, but also the fact that the longer that you stay in an area, the harder it gets as well. That's also a new thing. So yeah, go back to the carpets. They are slightly raised, but at the moment you can't actually place, like, if you put this into your house, you won't be able to place like a door over the top of the carpet like you do at the moment. But I'm sure that will be fixed. To craft carpet, you need 2 blocks of wool of any colour. They've also added hardened clay. Now to make hardened clay, you put normal clay into a furnace, get some coal, and you smelt it and you'll get hardened clay. In creative, when you search for items, it now has this extra tooltip. And finally, water lakes no longer generate in deserts. So that's it for this week's snapshot. I hope you enjoyed it. This has been a little bit of a nightmare to record, but anyway, we'll see you next week.